Since we originally connected a few months ago before we did our Overcoming Chronic Pain event here at Avaya, because I know that's another big focus of yours, and you've mentioned that a little bit throughout this conversation. So what's the link in your experience between stress, trauma, and chronic pain, and any insights you can give people around that?
Yeah. Well, I will tell you that the vast, vast, vast majority of pain I have treated has been emotional. It's been emotional. When we get right down, when we dig into it, and we listen deeply, oh, this pain in your back that you've had for 30 years, that was from your business partner embezzling all of the money and killing your business, and you've been struggling ever since. And when I went in there and I listened to that pain and you told me that story, that pain went away, right? I mean, that's just one example of many, 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 many. Because what happens is in our biofields, okay, electricity is constantly flowing through our body and through our field. Now, when you have an emotion that you are trying to suppress, which is what most of us do, right? Because how many people were taught effective emotional management by their parents? Anybody? So what we have been taught to do with emotions is to suppress them. Nice girls don't get angry. Big boys don't cry. Stop your nonsense. Children are to be seen and not heard. Take this pill. Take this cigarette. Take this drink. Take this new car. Take this porn. Take this Netflix. Take all of this stuff, but don't feel and don't express how you feel. So we suppress it. And we might suppress it with an addiction, you know, that's going to make us go on. We don't know what to do with our emotional pain.
Right.
We just don't know. And so we hold on to it. And when you're holding on to something that has a destiny to be expressed, and an emotion is a waveform that travels through our body, it takes about 90 seconds. It rises up, it ideally crests into our awareness and some kind of expression. We burst into tears, we burst into laughter, you know, we swear because we stubbed our toe, and then it's gone, right? Kids, you know, the emotion comes up and goes out. They don't last. There's no such thing as an infinite emotion. They're waves, they come through. But if we resist wave after wave after wave of emotion, we're holding all this tension in our bodies to hold it back, that then creates resistance in the electrical flow, which creates traffic jams in our system because the resistance is stopping the flow, which creates inflammation and pain. And the body starts to suffer because our electric juice isn't getting to where it needs to go. It's all gummed up somewhere, you know, freaking out, off key, off rhythm, stuck in that grievance, in that pain, in that suffering, in that grief, whatever it is that you aren't letting roll through you.
Yeah, that's so key. I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because I always, emotions are such a tricky thing, especially like you said, like most of us aren't taught as youngsters on how to allow and feel and let it go, and or just like let it like go through its natural course of motion in and out, right? And
That's right.
And yeah, I think that can be a really tough thing for people. So thank you for linking that into chronic pain, because I know a lot of people obviously are struggling with that who are listening right now. So